1. Kayla Thornton Valkyries All-Star Journey. 2. 2025 AT&T WNBA All-Star Game Starters revealed. 3. WNBA All-Stars earn $2,575 for playing in Game 2025 All-Star bonuses. 4. Rookies Citron and Iriafin named WNBA All-Star Reserves. 2025 All-Star Game Highlights. 1. Kayla Thornton Valkyries All-Star Journey. In a groundbreaking moment for the Golden State Valkyries, forward Kayla Thornton has made history by becoming the team's first-ever All-Star selection. This achievement is a testament to her hard work and dedication, and it's a milestone that will undoubtedly inspire her teammates and fans alike. Thornton's impressive stats have earned her a well-deserved spot among the WNBA's elite players. With an average of 14.9 points, 7.1 rebounds, and 1.6 steals per game, she's proven herself to be a force to be reckoned with on the court. Her consistency and reliability have been key factors in the Valkyries' success, and her selection as an all-star reserve is a nod to her outstanding performance. But here's where it gets interesting. Thornton's achievement is not just a personal milestone, but also a reflection of the Valkyries' growth and development as a team. As the most experienced player on the roster, she's become the expansion club's top offensive player, and her leadership has been instrumental in shaping the team's identity. KT is super reliable, head coach Natalie Nakase said in a statement. She's built confidence through her hard work. I love when people show me that they want to be that person. They just don't talk about it, but KT backs it up with action, and that's what I love about her. When she is consistent and vocal, we usually come out with a W. Thornton's selection as an all-star reserve is a testament to her hard work and dedication, but it's also a reminder that there's still more to come from this talented player. As the Valkyries continue to grow and develop, it will be exciting to see how Thornton's leadership and skills contribute to the team's success. And this is the part most people miss. Thornton's achievement is not just about individual success, but also about the impact she's had on her teammates and the community. Her selection as an all-star is a reminder that hard work, dedication, and perseverance can pay off, and it's a message that will undoubtedly inspire young players and fans alike. But what do you think? Do you think Thornton's selection as an all-star reserve is a well-deserved recognition of her skills and leadership? Or do you think there are other players who deserve the same recognition? Share your thoughts in the comments below. In other news, the Valkyries are set to welcome center Ileana Rupert to the team on July 15th. Rupert, who was the team's expansion draft pick from the Atlanta Dream in December, will bring a new level of talent and experience to the roster. However, her addition will also mean that the team will have to make another roster cut, which could be a difficult decision for the coaching staff. Rupert's stats are impressive, with an average of 16.2 points, 8.3 rebounds, and 3.4 assists per game in the 2024-25 season. She's also shown her skills in the EuroLeague, averaging 14.3 points, 7.6 rebounds, and 2.7 assists per game. Her addition to the team will undoubtedly bring a new level of competition and excitement to the roster. But what do you think about Rupert's addition to the team? Do you think she'll be a good fit for the Valkyries? Or do you think the team should have looked elsewhere for talent? Share your thoughts in the comments below. As the Valkyries continue to grow and develop, it will be exciting to see how Thornton's leadership and Rupert's skills contribute to the team's success. With a talented roster and a dedicated coaching staff, the Valkyries are poised to make a big impact in the WNBA. But what do you think? Do you think the Valkyries have what it takes to make a deep playoff run? Or do you think they'll struggle to find their footing in the competitive WNBA landscape? Share your thoughts in the comments below. 2. 2025 AT&T WNBA All-Star Game Starters revealed. Imagine a league where some of the most talented women in basketball come together to showcase their skills. And that's exactly what the 2025 AT&T WNBA All-Star Game promises to deliver. Today, the WNBA announced the remaining 8 starters for this highly anticipated event, featuring some of the biggest names in the sport. Nneka Ogwumike, a 14-season veteran with the Seattle Storm, has earned her 10th All-Star selection, tying her for the 3rd most in WNBA history alongside Tamika Catchings and Brittany Griner. Only Sue Bird, 13, and Diana Taurasi 11 have more All-Star nods. Aguamike's consistent performance over the years has solidified her status as one of the league's all-time greats. Joining Aguamike are two other stalwarts of the game, Breanna Stewart of the New York Liberty and Aya Wilson of the Las Vegas Aces. Both are making their 7th All-Star appearances, further cementing their legacies in the WNBA. But here's where it gets controversial. Paige Bueckers, the #1 overall draft pick of the Dallas Wings, has earned a starting spot in just her rookie season. While some might argue that her impressive stats and impact on the court justify her selection, others might question whether a newcomer deserves such a prominent role so early in her career. What do you think? Should rookie talent be given such high honors, or should the focus remain on seasoned veterans? The 2025 AT&T WNBA All-Star Game will take place at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis on July 19th, with broadcasts on ABC, Disney+, and ESPN+. The pregame show, WNBA Countdown presented by Google, will air on ABC starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Caitlin Clark of the Indiana Fever and Nafisa Collier of the Minnesota Lynx, who received the most and second most fan votes respectively, will serve as the All-Star captains. They will draft their respective rosters from the pool of starters and reserves on July 8th, with the results broadcast on ESPN. In the backcourt, Clark will be joined by Bueckers, Alicia Gray of the Atlanta Dream, and Sabrina Ionescu of the New York Liberty. The front court will feature Collier, Aguamike, Stewart, Wilson, Aaliyah Boston of the Fever, and Sata Sabali of the Phoenix Mercury. Voting for the 12 reserves, selected by the league's head coaches, is now underway. The reserves will be announced on July 6th, and the two captains will then draft their rosters from the remaining starters and reserves. And this is the part most people miss. The All-Star Game is more than just a showcase of individual talent. It's a celebration of the collective spirit and camaraderie that defines the WNBA. Each player brings something unique to the table, and the fans' overwhelming support reflects the growing popularity of the league. So, as we look forward to the 2025 AT&T WNBA All-Star Game, let's not only celebrate the stars, but also recognize the hard work and dedication that goes into every performance. Who are your favorite players, and which moments are you most excited to see? Share your thoughts in the comments below. 3. WNBA All-Stars earn $2,575 for playing in Game 2025 All-Star bonuses. WNBA All-Stars set to earn $2,575 for their participation in the game. In an exciting announcement made on Sunday, the WNBA revealed its All-Star reserves, featuring notable players like Skylar Diggins from the Storm and Alyssa Thomas from the Mercury. These talented athletes will join the league's 10 starters for the All-Star Game taking place in Indiana later this month. Every player selected for the All-Star Game will receive a bonus of $2,575 for their involvement, irrespective of whether they are a starter or a reserve, and regardless of the outcome of the exhibition match scheduled for July 19th. Additionally, the player crowned as the All-Star MVP will earn a bonus of $5,150 on top of their selection bonus. Winners of the All-Star three-point and skills competitions will also take home a payout of $2,575 from the league. Last year, Aflac made headlines by partnering with the Players Union to enhance the All-Star bonuses, contributing an impressive $55,000 for the winners of individual competitions. Atlanta Dream guard Alicia Gray triumphed in both competitions in 2024, walking away with a staggering total of $115,150 in bonuses from both Aflac and the league, while her salary for that year was $185,000. Continuing its support, Aflac has extended its partnership with the WNBPA for the upcoming 2025 All-Star Game, increasing the total prize pool from $110,000 to $115,000. The winner of the three-point contest will now receive $60,000. While the skills competition champion will earn $55,000. To put this into perspective, the All-Star bonus in the WNBA represents 2.1% of the league's average salary, which stands at $117,133, according to a report from The Athletic. In contrast, the NBA's All-Star bonus has undergone changes this year due to a new format, with players on the winning team earning $125,000, which is 1.35% of the league's average salary for the 2024-25 season, calculated at $9,191,285. Runners-up in the NBA earn $50,000 each, while teams that do not make it to the final receive $25,000 per player. WNBPA president and 10-time All-Star Nneka Ogwumike expressed her views on the situation, stating, "There's room for reconstruction. All-Star bonuses are another component of the salary and compensation in terms of performance bonuses. What we're looking to do is not just have a percentage of a higher salary. We're looking for a revenue share that is reflective across the board for all players. So, as an All-Star, I definitely know, feel, and expect to be able to be rewarded in a much better way." Currently, the WNBPA is engaged in negotiations for a new collective bargaining agreement after opting out of the previous CBA in October. Key priorities for the players in these negotiations include enhancing the revenue-sharing model and increasing salaries. The union has already rejected the league's initial proposal received in June, which Phoenix Mercury forward and three-time All-Star Satu Sabali described as a slap in the face. Both parties are scheduled to meet during the All-Star weekend in Indianapolis, with a deadline to finalize a new agreement set for October 31st. 4. Rookies Citron and Iriafin named WNBA All-Star Reserves. 2025 All-Star Game Highlights. Get ready for a mix of fresh faces and seasoned pros. The lineup for the upcoming WNBA All-Star Game is taking shape, and some exciting names have just been added to the roster, including a couple of standout rookies who are making waves right from the start of their professional careers. Specifically, the Washington Mystics are celebrating as two of their highly touted first-year players, Sonia Citron and Kiki Iriafin, have officially earned spots among the dozen athletes selected as reserves for the prestigious midseason showcase. These selections were made by the league's head coaches and announced on Sunday, setting the stage for the All-Star Game event scheduled for July 19th in Indianapolis. Citron, who was the third overall pick in the April draft, and Iriafin, selected right after her at number 4, won't be the only rookies participating. They'll be joining the much-discussed number 1 overall pick, Paige Buchers from the Dallas Wings, who had already secured her place among the 10 starters. It's worth noting the difference here. The starters are chosen through a combined voting process involving fans, players, and media members, while the reserves are exclusively picked by the WNBA's coaches. And this is where opinions often diverge and debates can ignite. Beyond the rookie sensations, this year's reserve list also features a couple of veterans who are finally getting their well-deserved first taste of All-Star recognition. This includes Golden State's Kayla Thornton, a forward remarkably making her debut All-Star appearance in her 10th WNBA season, and Seattle's Gabby Williams, a guard forward earning the honor in her 7th year in the league. New York Liberty head coach Sandy Brondello, who will be serving as one of the All-Star coaches, spoke highly of Thornton's selection.